What's up, everybody? It's Cajun Viper here. So I've been thinking about this one episode of SpongeBob. Back when the show was good. It's called Sailor Mouth, and I think it is the greatest episode of SpongeBob ever, next to Band Geeks and there's a few others. Band Geeks are pretty good too, even though. So anyway, I also like the Weenie Hut Juniors one. That no weenies allowed. That one's actually a pretty funny one. Weenie Hut Juniors. Anyway, so this episode Sailor Mouth. So basically, what happens? So basically, it begins with closing time with the Krusty Krab. You know, Mr. Krabs. Of course, not happy with closing time because it can't make more of the what if it's not open past 6. So anyway, SpongeBob is tasked with taking out the garbage, and and then he sees some writing on the dumpster and starts reading it out, and then he the gets to some vulgar graffiti that says crabs. Crabs is and then the word, which is not shown on camera because it's a very derogatory. I'm guessing it's very derogatory, and the word is censored by dolphin chirping. Ah! You know, I probably shouldn't have did that. You probably click all this video now that I made that sound. Anyway, so the garbage man says, "You kiss your mother with that mouth." And then Patrick comes along, and they start reading out the word, and they start just saying it out, just saying the word as incessant dolphin chirping is heard. So the next morning, SpongeBob arrives to work and goes, "Hi everybody, how the beep are ya?" And everyone's just like shocked, like. And then SpongeBob and Patrick, of course, oblivious of the fact that it was a swear word at first. And then SpongeBob goes over to the intercom, starts yelling out the word in every sentence he says, causing everyone to leave. And then Mr. Krabs comes out of his captain's quarters, confronts SpongeBob and Patrick, tells him, "Quit saying the word. Quit saying the word. It's a bad word." And then SpongeBob and Patrick, understand. They go home. They play a game called Snakes and Snails, Eels and Escalators, which is snakes and ladders, basically. SpongeBob keeps losing the game. SpongeBob loses the game. He starts, and then he starts yelling the forbidden word. Patrick goes to tattle on him, but SpongeBob, can run faster than Patrick. But then Patrick tries to hitch a ride on that. So SpongeBob goes to tattle on Patrick, but they end up tattling on each other. So Krabs puts him out to work, and I'm not gonna. So anyway, the reason why I'm making this video is because why didn't SpongeBob tell Mr. Krabs where he and Patrick learned that word? Because he knows where it came from. He read it from dumpster graffiti. He should have like basically took Mr. Krabs out to the back to the dumpster and showed him the graffiti and showed him where he learned the word. Because whenever someone like an adult hears a kid say a certain word that they shouldn't be saying, they'll ask, "Where did you learn that word?" I mean, I remember learning words from various things, and I had people asking me, "Where did you learn that word from?" So that's what SpongeBob should have done. He should have told Mr. Krabs where he learned that word from, or maybe Mr. Krabs should have asked him where he heard it. Where did he hear that word? and they should have went out back to the dumpster, read, and just showed him the message there on the thing. But it was still an entertaining episode. I liked it. It's one of my favorites. So anyway, see ya.